Andy Anderson is a writer for the women's magazine Composure as the subject matter expert for a series of how-to articles. She is bored and wishes to write about more serious topics. Andy's friend Michelle experiences yet another breakup and becomes despondent, saying she is not attractive enough. Andy argues that the problem is instead her needy, excessively emotional behavior with men, and is inspired to write an article, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
So, I was thinking that I could start by dating a guy, and then drive him away, but only using the classic mistakes most women, like Michelle, make all the time. I'll keep a diary of it, and it will be sort of a dating how-to in reverse.
What not to do.
Yeah.
How to lose a guy in 10 days. Yes. Go.
Advertising executive Benjamin Barry is looking to branch out from his usual remit of beer and sports campaigns by leading a prestigious ad campaign for a diamond company. At a bar, Ben's boss, Philip, questions whether Ben has enough insight into the romance typically associated with diamonds. In response, Ben wagers he can make any woman fall in love with him. Philip says that if he can achieve this before the company ball in 10 days, he will allow him to lead the diamond campaign. Ben's rivals, Judy Spears and Judy Green, were at the Composure magazine offices earlier in the day and know about Andy's project. Seeing Andy at the bar, they suggest her as the woman he romance, and he agrees. Ben goes and talks to Andy and they start their relationship, neither revealing their true intentions. She works hard to get him to first fall for and then break up with her, while he sticks to his task.
Oh, you are already falling in love with me.
I'm gonna make you wish you were dead. Poor guy.
She makes Ben miss the final shot at a Knicks game by sending him to get her a soda, gets him punched in a movie theater by talking loudly while watching a film, moves very girly things into his apartment, gets him a fern plant to represent their love and a Chinese-crested dog, and takes him to a Celine Dion concert instead of another Knicks game like he expected, but she also occasionally lets her normal side show, which Ben begins falling for. Moving on, Andy behaves outrageously at Ben's boys' poker night and drives him to break up with her. However, Ben's friends Tony and Thayer push him to stay the course by proposing couples therapy with Andy, so he chases after her and she reluctantly agrees. Andy has Michelle pose as a therapist and together they criticize Ben, who counters by offering to introduce Andy to his family in Staten Island that weekend.
Talk to my mother. Hey, you want to talk to the whole family? You can talk to the whole family. Hell, we can go to Staten Island and spend the weekend with them, Andy.
Now that is a positive idea, Ben.
It is.
How about it, Andy?
What?
Would you like to go to Staten Island?
When they visit, she finds she likes his family, and is moved when his mother hugs her and asks her not to break Ben's heart. Ben and Andy begin to form a genuine bond.
You look so cute. Here's your question. Chicks dig this.
Yes, chicks, dig this.
Hey, listen. Tomorrow night my boss is throwing a party for that diamond account I was telling you about. I want you to come with me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Andy and Ben go to the company ball together. After Philip talks with Andy, he tells Ben that he met her, she loves you, you win. To sabotage Ben, Judy tell Tony and Thayer that Andy knew about the bet all along and was playing along to help him win. Tony and Thayer ask Andy to keep quiet, unwittingly making her aware of the bet. Simultaneously, Andy's boss Lana, unaware of Ben's role, tells him about Andy's article. Having learned of Ben's bet, Andy attempts to humiliate Ben in front of everyone at the party.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yes! Give another hand for, Marvin Hamlish is in the house!
A lot of you out here don't know Benjamin Barry. Well, shame on you.
Because he is a very talented advertising executive, a knowledgeable sports fan, and a wagering enthusiast. But most impressively, he is one hell of a singer. And he has prepared a little musical snack for his new special friend, Mrs. DeLauer.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
So, Ben, why don't you come up here and sing your song? Come on, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Barry.
Come on, Ben.
But he responds in kind and the pair argue on stage and break up. 7. Tony shows Andy's subsequent article to Ben, in which she writes how she've lost the only guy I've ever fallen for. When he goes to see her, he discovers she quit her job at Composure, because Lana again refused to let her write about serious topics, and is on her way to Washington, D.C. for a job interview. Ben chases her taxi and gets Andy to stop. After he says he has read her article and accuses her of running away, they reveal their true feelings for each other and kiss.